Welcome back, guys, to our mini series of how to be successful in buying insurance leads. And on this segment of this 17-day mini series, on our 17-day promo of our $17 Lead Hero leads, something that you're not going to see very often at all. These leads are over 50% discounted, fantastic value, real time, and exclusive leads at that. We're bringing you guys some great value continuing on, with what we've been doing in this mini course. In this segment, we're going to be talking about dialers when you're actually working leads. Glenn, what do the people need to know about dialers?
There is a huge plethora of different dialers that you can utilize as an agent. And I think having an understanding of what your needs are and being self-aware of your needs before going dialer shopping would probably be really helpful. We discussed in our last video, we talked about CRMs, and a lot of CRMs include basic dialer functionality now inside them. And for most agents, if you're just an independent agent, you're just using it to maybe call leads and set appointments for yourself. Maybe a simple single line dialer, which again, that's the average dialer that I'm seeing in most of these CRM systems. Maybe that makes sense for you and you don't need to go dialer shopping at all. You can have a one-stop shop with your CRM. If your CRM system doesn't have a dialer, or if you are choosing not to use a CRM system, then there are a lot of dialer options that could potentially be beneficial in your sales process. It takes, as we all know, it can take 5 to 10 to even 10 plus phone calls to one lead just to get them on the phone.
Yep.
That is just the nature of the beast, right? Everyone wishes that they could have a lead where it's single call, or maybe they want that, lead to immediately be ready as soon as they're ready to talk to them. But that's just not how it works. You typically have to call someone 5 to 10 times in order to get them on the phone to maximize your contact rate, which is the name of the game. And that's what dialers are really great at doing. Getting you in front of your prospect, getting them back on the phone. So some outside dialer solutions that, I'll throw a couple of options out there. If you are dialer shopping and you're looking for something maybe a little more robust. Again, at Lead Heroes, we have an enterprise level dialer that we find is super beneficial to helping us contacting leads, getting in front of folks. So a system like what we have might be over the top, but I'll give a shout out to Five9. I think they're probably one of the best in the industry when it comes to dialing solutions. And another one that, if you guys aren't familiar with Kixie, they are a power line dialer that can be, again, beneficial with helping you guys get in front of these leads. Any others that you can think of, Christian?
The one I've heard talked about from time to time is Prospect Boss. We always have Prospect Boss. I'm not as knowledgeable about dialers. I don't know that many of them. But Glenn is right. Like even if you are, let's say a starting out agent and you may not need like an actual power dialer, or
Right.
multi-line dialer or anything like that. I mean, even a lot of go high level systems will have a dialer kind of built into it, right? So you can have one within your system. But yeah, I mean, dialers are super important and they help you be able to contact the lead ultimately, right? They're much more important than people talk about commonly.
And the efficiency gain that I see internally at our call center when we're utilizing dialer software like this to go from, single line dialing, calling the number to, you put your headset on and you're just getting someone on the phone talking to you through your headset. It's about a 3 to 4 times increase in efficiency. So you're able to speak with 3 to 4 times as many people within the same amount of time versus if you were individually trying to dial, if not more. Again, it just depends on your system when you're dialing out. If you're doing like a click to dial, maybe that's a little quicker than manually dialing, and then you have power line dialing. So there's a lot when it comes to dialers to think about. But for most agents, if you are an independent agent and it's just for your own use, there's probably a dialing system that's inside your CRM. You might not need to go externally. The other thing you can do is just use your phone too. You don't have, I don't recommend starting with your phone because what happens there, you're going to start getting inundated on your personal number with work calls. And maybe you want a nice clean line of separation where you're like, hey, this is my office number, this is my personal number. That's something to take into consideration before calling your leads. But if you're not sure where to start, or you're like, I don't even know if I need a dialer, just pick up your phone and start dialing. Pick up your phone and start dialing, and don't stop calling until you get 70 to 80% of these leads back on the phone. It's really that simple. So guys, that is day 4 of our 17-day mini course, How to Succeed Buying Insurance Leads. If you're looking for exclusive, call verified, final expense, Medicare supplement, or turning 65 leads, Lead Heroes has you covered with a massive discount, over 50% until May 27th. Click the link below. If you enjoyed this video and you're looking for additional training from myself or from Christian, we have you covered there as well. Go to sevenfigureu.com. $77 a month gets you access to over 200 videos. It's growing all the time. Huge resource if you're looking for additional training. So that being said, you guys, stay tuned. More videos coming. And until next time, happy selling.
Hey, guys.